it's a really good question. I think for us it was about looking at events that had some synergy with our technology roadmap and what our philosophies were as an organisation with regard to our contribution and value add to the mining industry. And certainly IQPC ticked the boxes in terms of the subject matter that they're focused on, and the people have been really terrific in terms of managing that process. The value for us is really, I guess, a few things. Firstly, it's about some brand awareness for us, who are a relatively new company, even though a large company in this area of the world. And the second was a confirmation that our technology strategy is what we believed it is, and that is understanding the industry challenges, understanding what mining companies are facing, what they're trying to achieve, and really where they need to go. So it was a confirmation all round that we made the right decision to expand our business, and we've made the right decisions in terms of what we can provide the industry. I think the highlight is it's always great to acknowledge the industry in general, but for me it was the reconfirmation of what our technology is about. I think the presentations have been terrific and everyone's spoken on very similar subject matters, believe it or not. So it's really the highlight for us is, I guess, firstly to be part of this process, and it's given us some recognition that we're doing the right things. Yeah, good question. I think our role here is, I often refer to us as the best kept secret in South America, having been around for 15 years. But our role is about what can we do to help sustain the industry through the use of technology. And let's face it, technology is really the enabler for business today, be it people, process, or technology, and collaboration. So it's about adding value to those areas, and I think the role that we're playing is the role that we're very good at. We don't try and do things that we don't understand. For example, people make good trucks and equipment. We make a very good automation technology and equipment that go along with it. Great question. I think some of the unique the challenges, which are not unique, I must point out, to many companies. Firstly, automation means many things to many people. Okay, and if we were to survey 100 people, I'm sure we would get probably 90 different answers. So I think first and foremost, people need to understand what is it they're trying to achieve through automation. Is it a process? Is it technology? Is it to reduce people? Is it to relocate people? Is it to drive equipment remote control from a remote control like the environment? So there's many things involved. And the challenges for them to achieve that is that they're dealing with many systems, many different equipment, many other suppliers. At the end of the day, their core business is to be productive and produce mineral at the lowest cost possible. So automation is all about, will it make them more productive, and how can it make them more productive, and can it help them lower costs or manage sustainable cost. And more importantly for us, we believe automation is also about real time. It's having information and visibility in real time that allows organisations to make decisions when it happens and focus on what matters, not receive information a day late or a shift late where a mitigation strategy can't be made. It's an interesting question. I think, firstly, automation has been around for a long time. We can go back to the start of the century, the 1900s, and automation in particular. If you look at the automobile environment, they've had automation in place, manufacturing cars and processing plants for a long time. What people have failed to deliver and understand is, how do we embed automation intelligence into a mining operation environment? And this is something that motivated us, Devex, to architect our technology in a way that we can bring that industrial process intelligence into a mine operations environment. So the big challenge for companies is firstly to understand what automation can deliver for them and how they're going to benefit from them. And it's not necessarily making rapid changes. I believe it's making small steps in order to achieve outcomes.